These are the dumbest attempts made to try and cancel the Roblox YouTuber Flamingo. Flamingo is the second most subscribed Roblox channel with 13.3 million subscribers, just 200,000 before VuxFux. And Flamingo first created his YouTube channel back in July 5th of 2017, but he previously used to upload on a channel called Albert Stuff. Here, Flamingo made that channel in July 19th of 2012. And Flamingo will keep posting on this Albert Stuff channel until YouTube made a very dumb rule in which they were going to demonetize videos that had swearing or were just too inappropriate. So Flamingo was forced to become family friendly, and that's where the channel Flamingo started. But obviously, with somebody having such a large platform, there are going to be people out there in the world that are going to try and cancel this guy for no good reason. We have seen this happen many times before with huge YouTubers such as Mr. Beast, PewDiePie, and many more. But in today's video, the reasons that people try to use to cancel the Roblox YouTuber Flamingo are so dumb that you will actually facepalm. But before this video starts, I would appreciate if everybody could subscribe and drop a like, especially if you love watching Flamingo. But either way, let's get to the most recent attempt to cancel the Roblox YouTuber Flamingo. This one just happened about a few months ago, and it is just so incredibly dumb. I really have no idea how this even became a huge problem. But basically, there was this Roblox YouTuber by the name of LootQ. And if you search up this guy's name on YouTube, you're gonna see a bunch of videos like these. And there's a very good reason on that. Also, if you look at his most recent videos, and take a look at the like to dislike ratio, yeah, that's not looking too good. The reason why is because this guy tried to cancel Flamingo, and he tried to make up the most horrible and dumb claim ever. He basically said that Flamingo is promoting inappropriate stuff for children because his ex-girlfriend, Fox Kirsten, has an OnlyFans. Now, if you don't know, OnlyFans is a website where people go on there and they sell inappropriate pictures of themselves online, and it is very inappropriate. And also back in 2019, Flamingo was with Fox Kirsten, and about a year or two ago, they broke up. And after they broke up, that is when Fox Kirsten decided to start an OnlyFans and sell inappropriate pictures of herself. And the Roblox YouTuber LootQ tried to claim that Flamingo is promoting inappropriate stuff to his very young audience, which literally makes no sense at all. Now, if you still don't understand what I'm trying to say here, basically LootQ's claim is that since Flamingo was associated with Fox Kirsten, all of Flamingo's fans know about Fox Kirsten, and when they broke up, all the fans of Flamingo started seeing all these posts about Fox Kirsten's OnlyFans and were exposed to inappropriate things, which I'm going to tell you right now is the most dumbest thing I heard of all time. So you know what, let's go ahead and try and use this guy's logic. Let's say I dated a girl, and then maybe a few months later I end up breaking up with this girl. Then 20 years down the line, this girl ends up killing everybody in Alabama. According to LootQ's logic, I am the one responsible for all the deaths in Alabama because I knew this girl for a few months. See, now you understand why this is so dumb. Flamingo obviously can't control what his ex-girlfriend is posting, right? Nobody can really control that. Now, after all this came down and people were against LootQ, what do you think that this guy did? Well, if you guess that he did even more dumb things, you're correct. Because this guy doubled down on a statement claiming that Flamingo is one of the worst people of all time in the Roblox community. And this drama was so dumb that Creekcraft himself had to step in and call LootQ a dumb idiot. And because of that, LootQ has basically disappeared from the internet for several months, and we probably will never hear from this guy again. But either way, let's move on to the next way people tried to cancel Flamingo, but it was just so dumb that it never worked. So this reasoning has to do with Flamingo's old YouTube channel by the name of Albert Stuff. So Flamingo was uploading on this channel around 2015 to 2017, and those years were considered to be Flamingo's prime years, because that's when everybody considered him to be the most funniest YouTuber. And the reason why is because back in 2015, it was a very different time. Everybody was edgy and saying some pretty insensitive jokes, and that was just how the humor was back then. You can't really be mad about that. So Flamingo, appealing to the trend that was popular at the time of being edgy, he was also saying some edgy things in his old YouTube videos. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest because I was watching Flamingo around this time during 2015 and 2016. Now, sure, I was very young, I probably shouldn't be doing that, but I was. And I'll tell you this firsthand, all the quote-unquote edgy jokes that Flamingo was saying in his old videos, it really wasn't that bad at all. If anything, people are just overreacting, and that's really how Twitter is, which unfortunately is the place where most people are trying to cancel Flamingo on. But basically, because of this whole drama controversy, Flamingo had to basically delete every single video on the Albert Stuff channel, and he had to issue an apology that says this: "Hey friends, there's a lot of insensitive content and jokes I've made in the past that I've completely distanced myself from for years. I'm terribly sorry to anyone I've offended over the years. It's why I don't talk about my past content because I'm completely ashamed of the things I've said. I didn't understand the weight my edgy jokes had on people's hearts." Now don't worry, I got some good news for you. If you want to see the old Albert Stuff videos, there are so many archive channels out there, just search it up, it's not not that hard. But yeah, trying to cancel somebody for making videos and using edgy humor when that was actually acceptable back in the day is just the dumbest thing you could do. Now listen, I don't want to be that guy that puts the blame on other people, but compared to other people, Flamingo was like an angel. I don't know if you guys were watching PewDiePie back in 2015 or even Mr. Beast. The videos they were doing was crazy edgy back then. So trying to bring this up and cancel Flamingo is just one of the most dumbest things I've ever seen. But yeah, let's move on to the next dumb reason that people tried to cancel Flamingo for, and it was for mishearing what this guy said in a YouTube video. I'm not even joking. Now I don't know which video this is exactly on the Flamingo channel because he has like a million videos, but if you take a look at this screenshot right here, if you recognize the video, this is the video that almost got Flamingo's entire career ruined. Because according to a bunch of people on Twitter, Flamingo said the N-word in this video. But no, that's actually completely false. Because what actually happened is that Flamingo stuttered and said something that sounded like the N-word, but it wasn't. But yet people are trying to use this as an opportunity to try and cancel Flamingo just because he's successful. Now the thing that does make the whole situation worse is because the auto caption shown here. The auto caption says that Flamingo said the N-word, even though he actually didn't. And also think about this. If Flamingo really did say in the video, wouldn't his editor just cut it out? Why would they leave it in the video? And on top of that, I'm pretty sure the same video is still up on the Flamingo YouTube channel. So if Flamingo really did say it, then why isn't the video taken down? It literally makes no sense at all, and people are just saying things to say things. But yeah, the next reason why Flamingo was canceled is again very dumb, but the most severe punishment that Flamingo has received. Because during the situation, Flamingo's personal information was leaked due to the situation. And this by far is one of the most dumbest things I've ever seen happen. Now, why was Flamingo canceled and why was his personal information leaked? It was because he sent one single video link. I'm not even joking. He shared a video link on YouTube, and it was a video of a certain German ruler singing an AI cover of a song by Elton John. Now, I can understand why it's a little bit offensive, because after all, this certain German ruler is not a very kind person. But still, at the end of the day, people are trying to claim that this tweet is 100% proof that Flamingo absolutely loves this certain German ruler, when that is the dumbest thing you can ever say. And I'll just tell you one thing, the reaction from the community was so stupid. For example, take a look at this one right here. This chronically online person said, 10 years down the drain over an F-word, not nice people joke. And I'm not gonna read the rest of what this guy says because it's so stupid and dumb. But basically, this guy is talking about how he spent the last 10 years of his life actively supporting Flamingo, and he was talking about how Flamingo changed his life for the better and saved him from depression and all this. And then he talks about how he can't defend Flamingo anymore because this video link is the most racist and horrifying thing of all time in the history of mankind, and Flamingo needs to be exiled. Yeah, I'm serious. Just read it out for yourself. I'm not even gonna try and read this out. So yeah, when you see responses like that, you just know that this stuff is just dumb. And in the end, Flamingo had to issue an apology and all was good. But yeah, just know these are not the only attempts to try to cancel the Roblox YouTuber Flamingo, because there are so many ways people have tried to cancel this guy. But so far, this man has been uncancelable. Either way, that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.